Hi, I'm Cassidy McBain and I'm one of the registered dietitian nutritionists here at Virginia Women's Center. Something I really enjoy talking with my patients about is what we can add to our diet instead of take away. A lot of the diets that we see out there now are very restrictive, which can, one, be not very enjoyable, but also can be very limiting for us to receive all of what we need from our diet. Things that I really like to emphasize to add into our diets are things like fruits, veggies, fiber, and protein. Along with fruits and veggies, I love to emphasize adding foods with fiber to our diet, so things like beans, lentils, nuts, seeds, and then our whole grain products like whole grain bread, pasta, rice, quinoa, oatmeal. All of those things can really add a lot of value to our diet and provide our body with nutritionally dense items to fuel all the things we need to do throughout the days. As for protein, a few items to include throughout your days and your diet are things like lean meats like chicken, turkey, lean beef, and lean cuts of pork. Also something like seafood, so any type of fish, shrimp, crab, whatever you may like there. Other sources of protein will be things like our dairy products, so in cheese, yogurt, milks, as well as things like nuts, seeds, beans, and lentils as well, and even those whole grains too have a lot of protein that can add a lot of value to our diets. An ideal day I would recommend as a dietitian would be centered around balance. Balance meaning that we have some sort of carbohydrate and some sort of protein at every meal, and ideally every snack as well. That's how our body feels the most satisfied with our choices throughout the days. For times like breakfast and for snacks, I just like to emphasize again that protein and carbohydrate source. For times like lunches and dinners, we want to still be sure that we're having that carb and protein, but really emphasizing the veggie portions on our plates. I recognize that everybody has differing dietary needs as well as preferences and lifestyles. I'm here as a reference to answer your questions about how to make the most out of your diet and help you reach your goals.